Oh, my little weenie gets down just as I'm about to start. Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. It's lovely to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my very first monthly cash stuffing. I have to say that cash stuffing monthly makes you feel rich because obviously you got 4 weeks poured into one. I know some people cash in a week what I cash in a month, but you know, we're all different, and I like watching those videos as well. So was supposed to upload yesterday, which was Wednesday. My goodness me, YouTube was messing my videos around, and I think it was part of the iPhone Apple update as well. I know a lot of people have had problems. Anyway, so my film's corrupted. I have had to do this again. So this is the second time I'm doing this. I also, massive apologies to Loreena because my Stickky UK usual monthly is now late, but I should have put it up before this one. So just massive apologies to Loreena. I have for this month done it all. It is April that we're working for now. So if you order anything from Stickky, from the lovely Loreena, it's usually by the 25th. And someone asked me if she had any backlog. I assume she does. Please contact her. She will be the first person listed down below in that video, and she's always listed in my lovely mentions anyway down below. So yeah, sorry Loreena, it is really cute this next month though, and of course we've got Easter and bunnies, and of course our Lord Jesus. So yeah, it has just been it was a really fun video, and I've still got tons and tons of stickers left. So yeah, sorry about that, everybody. It's just been one of the, I couldn't upload anything, couldn't upload shorts, but I could upload posts. So, you know, thanks for small mercies. So anyway, this is my lovely Hobonichi weeks for 2026, and it is woodland animals. Oh, it's so cute. Right. So today we are going to do my first ever monthly. I can't remember ever doing one monthly, you know, like properly sorting it monthly. It's always been like weekly. I'm pretty sure this is my first one, but if someone has been there that long that they can remind me, then my apologies for that. So let's get on with this. Got a couple of shout outs. So first of all, I'll shout out to Budget with Christina. I'm sure everyone's done that. I usually tend to catch up on things. Didn't even realize that her daughter was ill in hospital with like sepsis and stuff. So I'm just catching up on her videos. I know that she's bit better now. So love to your daughter especially, but Christina as well, because she is obviously a nurse, but being in hospital with your kids, if you've never done it, then you know, but there are a few of us in the community who are constantly in there, so we know what you're going through. And yes, lots and lots of love and hugs to you for that, because you know it is horrific. It's worse than being in there with yourself. So lots of love to her. Also birthday wishes this week to Lissy at Boho Budgets. Love Lissy. To Budget with Natasha. I think they're on the same day, and actually I think that my budgeting bestie Leela Budgets, it was her birthday, so happy birthday to all of them. But especially to my busy mate. She I won't go into it, but she finally got my parcel. I sent her a Christmas parcel with some Cash But Cute stuff in it, and it went missing. And my post office here, that is really, really tiny, had the good sense to go and try and find it, because we all know them all, you know, we get the same postman around every time for like years, and yeah, they found it. So they returned it back to me, so I sent it this time with a couple of goodies for her birthday, and she finally got it. So Cash But Cute, it was Home Loan. I bought two, and I got one for Emily as well. Emily at Legal Budget, she's called Emily, she's my namesake. So Yes, I hope you all had a lovely day. I know that Lissy was going out with her mum, and I know that Natasha was going out as well. So whatever you were doing, I know that Emily had little ones at home because they were poorly, so I hope that she can make up for that. But that, you know, I wanted to remember you all on your birthdays. So yes, happy birthday, everybody. Nothing like celebrating a birthday. I am a bit of a birthday celebrator, and I do love celebrating it. You know, every year that you get is a blessing. Absolutely. So there we go. I think that was it. Yes, so but I will put tomorrow's prepping video up as is supposed to be. So yeah, I'll just do that later as well. Well, it's raining here, to be fair, and besides putting stuff in the skip, what else am I going to do? Oscar is finished homeschool now for the day. Home ed, sorry. It's skinned alive. Home ed. So, yeah, we are free. So I'm going to do this again. I really wanted to do this because, like I said, I want to do weeks, but when I do it in a month, like I did my first month off camera last month, it was just such a weightlifter, as in it was a weight lifted and I didn't have to worry every week about what it is. And hey, if I got it wrong, I could move it or whatever. So yeah, anyway, let's get on with it because we're 6 minutes in and I haven't even counted the blooming money yet. Okay, right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, yep, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. So that's £150 a week. For 4 weeks is £600. Let me see. I'm not going to do, sorry, budget with AMS, our little AMS. I don't think that works. I think I'm going to spread it out and, you know, look all bling. Let's do that instead. Okay. Ooh. Look at the fan. My hands aren't big enough. There we go. Look at that.
How's Katie doing?
All right, I assume. Well, did you think I was talking to her?
Yeah.
Oh, bless you. Oscar thought I was talking to Paige. There we go. You be careful. What? Don't like you around the stairs. You be careful. Right. Let's put that in there then. So that's, we've only got 20 and 10. So it's going to be interesting. But I did keep all my 5s in there. So let's do our non-negotiables first. I have my monthly budget. I won't show it because obviously, but my book I'm doing is our lovely Debbie at Up the Creek Budgets. It's the I Have a Plan. So that's the one I work out of. I noticed I have actually missed a month. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, never mind. We'll sort that out at a later date. So this is my JJ budget and I love this. Splash in the puddles and play in the rain. Have so much fun that you fight through the pain. The past is the past and what's done is done. Live your life as you only get one. Amen to that. All right? Good. Yeah, he's okay. Right, so jumbo roll and matches first. I just take literally this little bit off the top. Sorry, I hope that's not knocked you. I did think that, you know, I do like flashback or whatever. These I'm going to use today, so, you know, I just thought I'd have them all out. I still think I prefer my empty desk, though, to having them out as well. I do. Welcome, Teddy. Yeah, so I think I prefer that. Yeah, I think I do prefer it to be like really bare. Never in a million years did I think I'd hear myself saying that. Right, so the first thing we do is we just do our monthly roll and match. This is going to go towards our buffer. And February, what have we got? I've got a really nice pink, so let's just do all these in pink. Oh, let's get the roll and match stuff out first. This may help. So just colouring them all in, Emily. I can't remember which one I use for this one. Which one do I use? Anyone know? Anyone know? That's the Christmas one, I know that. Oh my goodness me, I can't remember. Shall I just use like... Yeah, I think I'm just going to use the red and the... Just going to use the pink and the thingy one. Right, okay. It's like and ah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I think that's spring, but it's fine and it'll do. I don't think I've got the dice with this. I think I'm just using my seasonal dice. Look at my little squiddlings, aren't they lovely? That's from Flickatina Budgets. But yeah, let's just do that. And I think what we'll do is we will just colour in the ones that are pink, and then the other ones we might leave white. Or shall I colour them in? I've got a really unusual colour that I keep meaning to use. It's like a salmony colour. Oh, but it's not a permanent marker, is it? No. So anyway, I think I'm just going to do that. Pink is pink, and obviously green is red, because that's as clear as mud, isn't it? Right, so red. Actually, it's quite a light red. These are the ones that I got when I got Cat at the Queen Bees Makes box at Christmas. And we got a pink. These are just £5 for me anyway. So I've worked it out. I think it was about 170, 80 pounds. Does that make that? Yeah, so it's just going to be a nice one to buffer, to pop in my buffer. But I do like this game, and it's nice to have something fun and monthly to do. So there's that one. So we're not a match. That's definitely... yeah, that's definitely 5 for me. And then if we do match, it's only 3. So we haven't got that problem at the moment. So red, red, and pink. And then lastly, red, pink, and pink. Okay, that's our lovely roller match done for this month. So again, that is £15 to put in. I did budget for 15 because we know it's just going to be that, don't we? A lovely light red. I wonder if you have to go over it a couple of times with these, maybe. Right, so that's another £15 on our rolling mat, so that's lovely. Let's leave that to dry. Unfortunately, I have change, so... Right, okay, so £15, so let's do that. Get that one out, and then I'm going to pinch those two and do that. So we've done 2 months, and we've got £15. Got £30 in there in total, £15 for each month. So there we go, that's that. Love doing this. Just chuck it in the front. And yes, there we go. 2 months done already. Right, there's that done then. Let's carry on. Right, so the first thing we get to is the most important thing. Make sure that you can see that we are saving for this year, and it is month ahead. So, oh, it was open. And this we are again using the lovely Loreena from Stickky UK. We're using her Abominable Snowman. She sent me this for Christmas, and it's just so sweet. And I love the envelopes as well. You've got like this at the front and then the money bit at the back. Now, as you know, I did my 52-week challenge. I did it off screen. So we have completed quite a bit. Plus I put last month's money in there. So... we are on week 9, 10, 11. I usually just, well, I've allocated £80. That's £20 a week, £80 a month. So 20, 40, 60, 80. This is my biggest one because obviously I want to get this as much as possible in there this year. So when we've done a season, we will then go on to the next season, and I will stuff this season into my month ahead binder. So we've got £80 in there. What can we do with 80 quid? So we've got 30 plus 10 is 40. 50, 60, 70. Oh, look at that. I can do these four. So we're doing 9, 10, 11 and 12. That just leaves us 29. Now you're supposed to do these every week, and we should only like be on week 3 or whatever. But I have put the extra in, and I'm thinking we can always come back to them and, you know, put more in. So yeah, all is good. So look at these. Oh, oh, they're so cute. I know a lot of you have got the penguins and that sort of thing, but she does do an abominable snowman now. How cute is that? Loreena's always tagged down below. She is a lovely lady, and she is a very small business in England. So yeah, please go and support her if you can. She is created down there on the south coast, and yeah, she makes all these herself. And I think all you businesses out there, all you little businesses, we need to keep you all going. So there we go. There's that one. And 10. So that's 40. Then we've got week 11, which is a 65. I mean, look at the quality of the stickers as well. Do you know what I mean? It's plastic underneath. It's lovely stuff. So then we get 25 and, sorry, 65 and 15 for week 12 is, oh, there we go. See how easy they come off? They're lovely, even with these things on. That is, and 65 plus 15 is 80. So we've put a lovely 80 quid in there at the moment. So yeah, right, let's count it all up, shall we? Because I've been wanting to do this all month. Okay, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20 and 30. I do believe that's right, because it's £250 a sheet, because it's £1,000 for a year. So yeah, that's correct. So 130 is correct. Already 230 in our month ahead. And next month I will do a game day, and we will game day this into my month ahead binder, and we will start on spring, which is lovely. But I mean, look at them, aren't they just so cute? Oh, so cute. Right, crack on, Emily. Okay, to keep reminding myself to stop talking. Stop talking, Emily, stop talking now. Right, so there's that one. The next one is the Queen Bee Makes, which is our 52-week challenge this year. Excuse me. So as you can see, I have made envelopes, but Kat does give you obviously dashboards for it as well. So we aren't working on Patchwork Pot or Treasure Hunt at the moment. Now I know that Kat has her stuff on her shop being sold separately at the moment. So yeah, if you just want one thing, then go ahead. Like if you just want the book, or you know, you just want the pirates, or just want the Patchwork Pot, then yeah, you know, or you just want the Treasure Hunt, you know. So right, we did put some extra in this, obviously, because we did our 52-week challenge. So let me show you this. New year, new me. So we have completed, January's gone. February we completed. February was a scratch off, so don't look if you don't want to know what February is. Sorry. And then I've written on the back what was in there. So January was £35. February was £45. And March is £50. Now that tells me I've got £40 left to look at, to put into it. So we are going to cross all these off, because we are going to put 40 quid in here for the month, and then we're going to finish this off. I think a lot of these we're going to finish early, but like I said, we can come back round and do it again. What an amazing achievement to finish them before they're due. And actually some of these things are going to be needed before they're due, so the sooner we can get them done the better. So it's spring into savings. So yeah, all the little pots and things. I like the low denominations on here. So next month we are on to April. Oh, we've got a colour, so that would be nice. April, each symbol is 5, rainy day. Okay, right, let's see how much we've got so far. I'm so sorry, my voice is almost going as well, which is handy. I've got a billion videos to make. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30. So we've got 130 in there so far. Is 600 altogether. Probably end up going around a bit more for that, because obviously we do this all year. So I'm very, very pleased with that as well. I've got to sort out my tins, start putting money in and stuff, but I haven't done that yet. I will though, I will, I promise. Right, that's that one. So thank you very much, Kat. Love that. New year, new me. Right, and then the next important one that we've got to do is Christmas. Christmas is, I'm going to put that down there actually. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Christmas is the next most important one, and for that we are game down it into here, but we are recording it in our lovely one by Debbie at the Creek Budgets. This is a reindeer one, and also I'll show you in a sec. She's got, I love this at the end, she's got Santa's sack at the end. So when you have finished every one, we put £90 in this a month, and she's then got a little extra one for you to put on. I did scratch that off by mistake and then put it back on, but yeah, she'll have a fully funded. Then we've got another one as well that says fully funded. You can scratch it off for a bonus. So I think I might scratch these two off for bonuses for like the month of February next month. But let's take £90 out and put it in our other binder. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Look at that. We've done Dasher, Prancer, Comet. Sorry, Dasher, Dancer, Comet. And we're on Prancer already. So I'm going to scratch these two off and we'll put extra in next month. Where's my scratchy thing? There it is. Right, so let's do Dasher first. So we've got an extra 15 in Dasher. That's okay. I want to put some extra in here because I'm thinking the sooner that I can get to it, then, you know, the sooner I can just put it away and it's done and Christmas is done. Pato, where's Pato? Oh, do you know what? I think the kids have nicked Pato again. My little Hoover is a little duck, and he looks like the duck of Pocket. So, oh, but he does go missing constantly. Oh, Pato. Never mind. Right, let's do the other one as well. So this one is for Dancer. Ooh. And we've got an extra 10. So we've got an extra £25 to put in the month of February. That is absolutely fine. I will note that down. So we have done Dasher, Dancer, Dasher, which was 15. Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you are doing this, please don't look. God, lots of spoilers today, people. I'm so sorry. Dancer. Comet. We did Comet, didn't we? Yeah, let's scratch off Comet as well then. So 25. So we've got another £40 to put into Christmas. That is absolutely fine. I'm all for that. And then what we will do is we will put it in our game day binder. And then I know it seems funny to put it in there and then put it in there, but this is where I record it. This is where it is. And then once I've, you know, divvied it up and done all that, all of these I've given a amount to and a category, and then it'll just be stored in here until Christmas as well. So when we've done this twice, because that's £500, when we've done this twice, they'll all come back in and they'll all have their little individual cards as to what it is. So yeah, that's that one then. Right, so we've done that and we are going great guns at the moment. That's amazing. So 51, 50, so we've got 180 in there at the moment. Let me just write down that I need an extra 45 for next month. So Christmas plus 45 extra. Sorry, it's so awkward when you're left-handed, isn't it? Oh, okay. And then what we do is, let's just put this one up for a minute. I'm just gonna put it in here and we will game day it. I game dayed it last month, and as you can see, I'll show you. I just started Casper Cute's Home Alone. This is hers. This envelope, lovely Emily, my bestie at Lilo Budgets, gave me, and the Polar Expense. She made some envelopes for things. So I've literally just started playing the games and put them in here. But this month I will do that on screen for you. We will have a little Christmas game day. So let's put our 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 in there. And we will just literally put it in there and we will game day that. Probably next week actually. And yeah, I'm waiting for a refund from Amazon. There was a couple of things that I bought at Christmas for the kids and they're just so rubbish. So I've sent them back. I sent them back yesterday because obviously you get to the end of January to do it. And I'm just waiting for the money to plop into my account. And then we will come back. We might even do a little bit more of this. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's annoying. But I'm not putting up with it and I just want the money back. So got to wait for it though. So patience, Emily, patience. Okay, so the next thing that we do is we get that back out and we're doing Black Friday. Back out Black Friday. God, tongue twisters today. So for Black Friday, I did, as I said last time, I did notice that unfortunately the January sales were nothing compared to Black Friday, especially on Amazon. And I know I've spoken to a couple of you about pet food and stuff like that. It was so cheap on Amazon during Black Friday. To look at it now, it makes me cry to know what I paid for. So I want to do a bulk order. I want to do a bulk order of pet food, and I want to do a preps bulk order as well. Maybe 200, 250 pounds by the end of the year. So everything in Black Friday, you know, can just be got in one go. This is the theory. So what I thought I would use for this is Sharky Friday. We are going to do it the low income way though. This is again by Loreena at Stickky UK. So what I have done is I have made this, I think it's there we go, the low income way, which is £325. So basically what I do is anything £20 and under is good. Anything over £20 gets added together, and then I'll just put on there what I got. So some of these were like 20 odd and 30. I can't do that. So I did the lowest ones and then I added the last two together. So we will be doing 20 and 2 and 7 is 9, but we'll just put 30 in. So this month is getting 30, but we've already put some in, so we'll count that up. How am I putting 30 in here? Yes, I certainly am. So again, you've got all the cute little Sharky stickers. Look at that. Only this time she is as well on one sheet. Look at that. So yeah, I added it up. It was £325 for the year, which is perfect to do a lovely big bulk order of pet food and some preps. So I've got a couple of annual games going. This one I've got Cash But Cute, I'll show you in a minute as well. And we're just going to work through them and shove as much money as we can into them. Some months we won't have as much as others, but we will still keep sticking it in, and I'm pretty sure we can come up. Ooh, please don't stick on there. I'm pretty sure we can come up with like a couple of £100 by the end of the year, just to bulk buy pet food and preps. There we go. So there's 30 in there. And let's see what we got last month, and then I can add that up just so we've got a running tally as well. I love this Sharky. She sent me this as well for Christmas. Very kind of her. They're very, very nice. I love them. So let's get the 26 out of the way. There we go. So this month we did 50, which is nice. So let's put that in there. Let's get my little pen out. So February is complete, and we put 50 in there. Amazing. So, you know, some months we can do the 20 and over, and some months we can't. So if we can't, we'll literally add it together. It is absolutely fine. So I do indeed have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75 and 6. So we've got 76 in our little Sharky game. Oh, he's so cute. Right. Put that one in the front. Love these. And that one in the back. I know a lot of you have them out there. I must try and find some on Temu. Although I do like my, you know, little ones with no tops. Which is surprising because, you know, I do like putting a coin in there, as we know. Right, and the Cash But Cute monthly savers also going towards this Black Friday. We did quite well in January, so we've got 4 no men on there. Have I got that? Yeah, I have. Okay, so we're going to give this 15, I think. So we finished off January anyway, which is amazing. I'll see what I can do about filling them up. We might have to backfill or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all going to a good cause, which is Black Friday. I don't know why the New Year, you know, like the January sales weren't very good. I mean, you get usual Marks and Spencers and that sort of thing. They had all of theirs on, but really didn't think they were any cop, any of them this time. And Amazon was abysmal for, you know, Boxing Day sales. And I'm just like, gosh. Oh my goodness me. Wish I'd got some more on Black Friday, but you know, what can you do? Right, so there's 20 there. So let's put that in. And we've got £15 to go in this time. So we've got 35 in there altogether. Aren't they cute? So obviously that's from our lovely Nikki at Cash But Cute. So there's that one. Yeah, these ones. Hopefully we can put a bit more in there next month. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right. That's that one. Then the next one is Babes the Budget. And this is for extra for Christmas. I did, like I said to you, I have upped my budget, but I did find that every year we seem to be invited to more and more things, or we find more and more things to do, and they don't necessarily cost money, but having like all the family here and stuff, I would not change for the world, but it was expensive. So we're going to do our Babes That Budget, and we're either going to put this towards Christmas, or it'll just go in the general ether of everything. Do you know what I mean? So we did £40 in January. I finished off January, and we scratched off the 2 extra. There was another 20 in there, so that made it 40 altogether. So we did that last month. Then I had an extra 10 quid, so I put it in February. So this time we're going to put 40 in here. Yeah. So there's an extra 40 to go in February. Let's just put some of those in. Looks like I did it with purple. So let's carry on the trend. What have I just put in? Right, let's do 5, 10. And then we can knock out all the 10s. 20, 30. And 40, there we go. We've only got £10 left on that. So we've got 50 on the save February already, so that's amazing. Then I'll show you March and April. I haven't put them all in because I haven't got room in there. But yeah, look at that. And then the little pot of gold's got an extra one in. Also, there's like this one, which is 2 for eggs and 5 for rabbits. Aren't they gorgeous? So yeah, there's Babes at Budget Shop. Love that. That, of course, was in my haul last autumn for birthdays and, you know, just for generally because I fancied them and had been eyeing them up all year. So there's that one. Right, so we come on to Wednesday plans. During Emma's secret sale last year, I did purchase, you know, the big bundle that she does on her shop with like seasonal monthlies and that sort of thing in. So I've put them all in here because they're all very budget friendly. Oh my goodness, if I could get them all out. And I love them, her annual savers. So we've got a scratch off and a seasonal and a monthly. So we shall do a bit on each of these. How much am I putting in here? Wednesday plans, I've got £20 to spend in here, which is good because I can scratch off all of those, I think. Right, let's do February's scratch off. Oh, I think we can do that in full. It says scratch and save a £10 total, so we'll do that first of all. Let's get our lovely scratchy tool out. So 2 and 5 is 7, and then we've got 9 and 10. Aren't they just gorgeous? They're so cute. You know, I've got tons of Emma Wednesday plan stuff. You'll see as I go through. Love all her bits and pieces. And her minis at the moment, on my minis at the moment, I've got her in my granny era because I really am, do you know what I mean, in my granny era. So look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So that's from Emma at Wednesday Plans. Right, so we've done 10. Let's put that one in there. Let me show you January because that was January. And then March, we've got some lovely butterflies. And I must say, I do like April. I'll just carry on showing you all of them. I do like April. Look at those when we start gardening. And then look at May. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's all of those things that just make you think, oh, just so enjoy using that. Do you know what I mean? It makes you want to save your money and not spend it at the shop just so you can come back and put it in your pretty thing. Okay. See what we've got on here. Let's do, have we finished January? Yes, we finished January. So whoop, January is completed. So we are on February. How many have we got left on February? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 5 off there then. February 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means we've got 5 to take off Winter Wonders. Bearing in mind winter's not over until March. There we go. Right, and pop that one back in. Oh, come on. Love these envelopes as well. Got them from Temu, what, a long time ago, and they're the, I know people hate them, they think they're an abomination. They're the really, you know, like high PVC colour ones. So we've got all these. Look at those, aren't they gorgeous? So let's take 5 off that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you've got a cup of tea and you weren't expecting to go real quick. I mean, everyone that's here usually knows what I'm like, so I'm so sorry. I'm speeding up, I'm speeding up. Right, so there's that one. So we've got £20 in there. Let's have a count and see how much we've got so far. Bearing in mind, I boosted it a little with our 52-week challenge. So this is going to be for annual memberships. The first one I've got is in June, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do, I might, it's My Fitness Pal, and now I know what my macro should be and that sort of thing. I don't know if it's worth the £50 odd a year that I pay for it. We'll see. But this is going to go towards like a year of Canva, a year of Duolingo, a year of Twinkle, which is our home ed stuff, you know, that sort of thing. Have I got it on the back of there? Yeah, there we go. Wildlife Forestry Commission, My Fitness Pal, not so sure about that. And a year of Waitrose delivery, which is about £80 or £90 by all of them. So yes, we will slowly work through those. They're all due about November next year. November this year. We're in 2026, Emily, November this year. So I've worked out, you know, roughly what we need and what is in here as well. So 20, 40, 50, 60, and we got £70 in there, and it's the middle of January. So I think we're doing okay. That's that one. And again, I will put some more in there whenever I can. But I'm loving these as a, you know, a lovely way to save a bit more money, but in a very budget friendly way. So there's that one. Okay, so our penny savings is our digital stuff, and this is by Budgets with Elma. I haven't done anything budgeting digitally, even for the first 20 odd days that we're in. Been very short in the bank. It just works out that that's how it is this month. Obviously, it's a very expensive month because Paige was here, and yeah, I've got no money spare in the month. This month I've got every penny is accounted for, but when my refund comes, I will refill this and that sort of thing. So Budget with Alma, bless her, sent me this, which is free on her Ko-fi. It's free on her page, actually. She was advertising it the other day, and it says keep the change. This is a 52-week challenge. Now this is another way of saving £667.95, but in a very, very budget friendly way. You can see that the highest number there is £28.92. So perhaps one week you could do that when you're flushed, and then I plan to work backwards, because then in Christmas week you're looking at £2, December, sorry, you're looking at £2.24, £1.75, and so on. Christmas week is 28 pence. Do you know what I mean? So she's done really clever. I'm really impressed. It's just a different way to save a week instead of doing all the change and all the stuff. And I need to get better digitally. So this is going to be my digital challenge. I have laminated this with that matte laminate. Oh, love that matte laminate. And she gave me another one as well, which is an unbelievable savings challenge. And it's just literally a roll and save. Not sure if I'll get round to that, but I put it in here anyway, you know, just to make me have a look. So we've got this Studios is Glow Up Savings. This was another thing that my mum bought me for my birthday last year. Whoop whoop. I got so much stuff off Sophie. It was lovely. So this one is her pack, which I think is 2025. I'm not really worried about that. It is all of these, and I'm going to save them as well. I think this is going to go towards Black Friday as well, because it's just, you know, another interesting way of saving, and I want to make use of these. They're beautiful. So we've got 20, 25, 35, 40, 50 and 75. That gives me 240 altogether. So if I could get £200 odd for, or £300 for pet food and anything else we need, like supplies, and then I can save this one as a prepper. So I get my prepper stuff all in one go instead of monthly. Not sure how that will work, but yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? That'd be funny to find out. Anyway, so I am very, very excited about this. Trying to think a little bit more long term, do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's wise or very foolish, but I'm being led in that direction, so I assume I'm right. Yes, the Lord has a way of doing that, just leading us along the path that we should be doing. So each jar is worth 5. So what am I putting in this time? We got this Studios 25s. Oh, good. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, good. I can start another 5 off. Fabulous. And I love this spicy one. It reminds me of a prepper challenge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Look at that. I need £20 next month to finish this off. Again, it is going to be literally just as much as we can save, as much as I can scrape up. Try not to look at Etsy. Budget Luxe is back, and I'm literally blindfolding myself every time I go on there. Well, I don't actually go on there because I so want loads of her stuff, and I can't. Because if you were watching my 2026 intentions video, we just have to we just have to ask ourselves what's more important. You know, is our family future more important, or is buying stuff more important? And that goes with everything. I'm talking stuff at the supermarket that you don't need. Do you know what I mean? It's all coming out, mind, and I'm like but it is a good lesson, and I do ask myself that, you know, it is our year for getting ahead, and is it more important than that? Excuse me, absolutely not. So I'm afraid I have to just shut my eyes a lot at the moment, which is fine. I'll just shut my eyes and go and do something. Shut my eyes and then go and make something for myself. Oh, which reminds me, it's my YouTube birthday on Saturday, I believe. So I will probably be releasing something free for everyone just to say thank you. It usually coincides with like Valentine's, which I love. So yeah, I'll be doing some free stuff. And then over on my membership, we have to plug our membership, don't we? I am going to do a little special one for them. It will be released eventually to everyone. It will always be free. All of mine will be free. It's just my lovely members, channel members, will get it first, my little autumn pumpkins. And also, if you would like to come over and become a member, I'm going to go live Sunday night for my members, so we can just have a chat and I can welcome them all into the group and that sort of thing. I just thought that that would be a lovely idea. So if you'd like to join that, join the joining button is down below, and I think it's also in my description as well. Oh, bye-bye, Teddy. Thanks, boy. Bless him. Right, nothing in health. I'm waiting for that Amazon refund to come through, so we'll sort out health with that, and buffer. Right, so buffer, I've got a new little game. I owe buffer some, which is why the £100 isn't in there. But what I thought I would do is, in the meantime, we're going to do Octo Multiply. I was looking through all of my bits that was in my budget stuff save Christmas box. It was our advent box, which was lovely. Right, so it says, roll the dice, fill the inner circle and multiply by 3. Enter that in the outer circle and save that amount. So off camera, I did a 3. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Okay, I did a 3, and obviously 3 multiplied by that is 15. Am I doing this today? Where are we? Budget stuff save Octo 15. Yes, I've got 15. Got 15 in. So there we go. So we're going to put 15 in there, and actually we are going to roll again for next month. So pray for me, people. Let's have a look and see what we can do. So 6-sided dice, could do 4-sided. I keep forgetting there's a 4-sided dice somewhere. Do you know what I mean? So we could do that. You could do a 20-sided dice if you want. Good luck with that. I've got all sorts of dice. My favorite dice is this one. Isn't that just so cute? Okay, let's do that one, even though no one can see it but me. Okay, so Octo money. So we've got a 2. So that is a 6, and we might round that up to 10. So 2, and that is a 6. So that is for February. So we've started that off, and then some of this buffer will go back in when I get my Amazon refund. Yeah, right, okay. Okay, that's that one. I know you can't see that. Is that? Oh, yeah, it's massively off screen. Okay, so gas meter this month. This is just a top up in case. Get in, Mr. Octopus. Thank you. So gas meter. this month is going to get a 20. Yeah, gas meter this month is just going to get a 20. So that's fine. We're still on. We've got this studio bits and pieces. I did go and put the extra £40 that was on here on gas. So what I will do is, what have I got? 20. I'll just put that in there and then I'll clear that off and we'll start filling that in again. I'm not going to do that now because this video is going to be long enough as it is. And I've done it once already, so we're doing it again. Right, nothing in credit card. We've paid that. Right, 365.50 is this is for my savings account. And basically, we are just going to save 50 pence a day, which turns out to be, what did I say? Turns out to be 100 and it's just literally again getting into the habit. Yeah, it's 100. It's £15.50 a month, and then it gives you £182.50 in 35 days, and that's going to go sit in my account as like a buffer, a bank buffer, but for extra food, because what I have noticed this month is that obviously we've got a Tesco's here. It's not massive, but it is all right. You can get most things from it, even though where I live is really expensive because they cater for like you know, tourists and things, so everything tends to be really expensive in there. It doesn't have clothes or anything like that, but it is still, you know, like a fairly sized Tesco. But I don't really, unless it's like toilet paper and stuff like that, which usually I get from Home Bargains if I can get across county. I just want an extra 2 weeks of food. So if I can't get out, I can order in because they come next day here. Do you know what I mean? It's not like years ago when they didn't. So, and that's just going to be digital. So I will let you know how that goes. Like I said, I'm short until I get my refund. So cash but cute is save 20, 620. So what we're doing with this is, and I got in my last order last year, it says 20 £20, 26 times, obviously, in this 2026 challenge is £520, and that is going to go to our car. I got her new car fund. I'm going to need a car September 2027, so we haven't got any money to put in this month. Probably will, but I haven't got any money to put in this at the moment, then say, but is something that needs to be done. So once the kids' birthdays are over this year and that sort of thing, the sooner I can get stuff done. I'd rather front load, and then as soon as it's in, we can start concentrating on that, because it's not urgent, but it is needed. Does that make sense? You know, it's not like urgent, but it needs to be there rumbling away in the background. So that is the big lot done. Let's look at that chunky monkey. Look at that. Oh, but she good. She holds everything. Love it. It's like a redwood colour. Don't know if it comes out on here. There's the blue. Yeah, sort of a redwood brown colour. It's gorgeous. Right, okay. Let's go on to the next important one, which is my people. This is my ox blood colour. Love this colour. Put everything in my wardrobe this colour if I could. Right, and we go on to the kids' birthdays. So we have put some in there this year already. Joel and Paige are first. My two oldest are first. 24 and 20. Where did that time go? Where's that gone? I actually have a 23-year-old child. Where did he come from? Can't believe I've kept them both alive for this long. Always cracks me up. They always laugh at me. Oh man, what'd you say that for? Because it's true, isn't it? Get thrown into it. Don't know what to expect, and then yeah, you've got this thing to look after. Right, so let's do that because I need the 5s. Hello, I'm so sorry. We were rudely interrupted by my phone filling up. So I put £20 in Joel's birthday. This is by Cut of the Queen Bee Mix. This is a Star Wars one. And then we put £20 into Paige's as well. The object is to get to like £150, £200 each by the end of the summer. So luckily I noticed Didn't go on too far. Oscar, we will talk about, we will start saving for in like the spring, because he's not until October like me. So yeah, that's something to be done later on in the month. Okay, no parties are due yet. She's got a little party in there for that. That is from the Stress Mums Club. The Queen Bee mix, this is the one that she made for me. This is my big 5-0 for this year. Big 50. Okay, let's get a little purple out. And we're going to fill in 2 of these. I think I'm putting 10 in here. Isn't that just so cute? So sorry, I've got hiccups now. So 10 in my 50th. Yeah, no idea what I'm going to do, but we will have a good time regardless. So there we go. That's that one. What have we got in here? Yeah, we've got 20 so far. So I am just going to put 10 in there. So we've got 30. My birthday isn't until Halloween, so we've got time to save for that as well. Not sure what I want to do. Do I want to go away? Maybe not, I don't know. But yes, it is my big 5-0. Also, it's Jules at Scottish Highlander on a budget. She's not called that anymore. But yes, it's Jules' 50th this year as well, I believe. So yes, 1976, a vintage year, may I add. Nothing in kids savings. I don't do that on screen for obvious reasons. Oscar, nothing. He's got, I put some in there from the 52-week challenge and stuff. So next one we come to is Miss Uni Student. So we are, this is Kat's uni fund. Kat the Creepy makes just so many uni bits, and it's just fun. It's groceries and takeaway, it says. So what are we putting into this one? A tenner into pages. So let's do that. I'm sorry if it's only gone dark as well. It started raining again. It's like, oh goodness me. So each one of those is 10. So let's cross off the sushi. This is just to get a little fund up together. Yeah, I'd like to get £90 for the train and £40 for an extra food shop for her. So just by the end of the year, and I'll just top it up again as needed. Do you know what I mean? Whenever she uses it, we'll just top it up again. Obviously, she used it the other month, so it is empty. That's that one. Homemade. We're not putting anything into Homemade. Oh, yeah, we are. How wrong can you be? We are putting it into Zoo Fund. Oh, for our safari annual season pass. I know I've got an annual sheet, but that'll be for next year. So let's do this then. Each symbol is going to be, what should we say? Each symbol is 10? Yes, let's do that. Right, okay. So each symbol is going to be 10. And we will cross off the lovely gorilla. They don't have gorillas where we go, so but they're very nice. It's very sweet there. Total 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. If we do the ticket, that is 120, isn't it? So yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's just pop that in there then. Perfect. It's just all our homemade bits and pieces. We've got cinema and stationery and all that sort of stuff. So just putting some extra in to get our season tickets ready in March. Okay. Greece. My sister is coming. I haven't seen my sister for 2 years. And she's coming. If you've been here that long, you'll know when she came last time, because I saved this. This is an OG. This is from that Budget Lux. And she's got a little like Greek saver to go with it. But I did update the saving for this. This is Mediterranean Marbles. Look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? So we are going to put, how much are we going to put in here? Going to put £10 in there as well. So, and then we're going to change that for a 20. Okay, Mediterranean marbles. Let's find another 10. There we go. Perfect. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, hello. There we go. So we've got 25, 10, 25. Yeah, we've got 25 in there so far. Oh, I can't believe she's coming. I'm so pleased. She's coming in June. Their school cycle is different to ours. And a couple of her boys are big as well. Her oldest is the same age as my oldest. And I can't wait for her to come. I want to save some money so we can go and be ladies at lunch and coffee and go out. And oh, I can't wait for her. I miss her so much. She does watch my channel. Love you, Julie. So, yeah, it's, you know, all good. Actually, let's not get holiday out and get ourselves all excited. Nothing in that. Right. Teddy bear and Coco, of course. Teddy bear, nom nom. Teddy and Coco. Excuse me. So, pet food is going to get 20. I just emptied this because this one. Because we have already got monthly dog food and treats, yeah, and £40 at the butcher's. So I went to the butcher's and I got them some dry and some wet food as well, just to keep in the cupboard. I buy Lily's, the organic one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And I've got this as a sinking fund as well in my winter savings. So we're saving loads. I'll pop some more in here. But yeah, we are stocked up for a minute, which is nice. 'Tis good. That's that one. And then we are saving for preps for them as well. So, but nothing in that one this time. Haven't got enough. So that's that one. And then kindness. Preps, we've still got a little bit left in there. I'll show you. I've got the preps video coming out tomorrow. We also went mad at Tesco when we went there because they had tons of stuff that was on clearance. So what have we got in there? We've got £10 in there. We're going to add another 10 for this month. So we've got 20 in there. This actually, last month I did something a bit different with it. I bought, the birds are so hungry around here. And I put like a little plate of nuts and stuff out or whatever, just, you know, the old bread crusts and that sort of thing. And they went mental. So I used the kindness envelope and I bought like a proper bird table. And I got some proper bird seed for all the birds that are in the garden. I've got that little app that, you know, you see what all the birds are in your garden. So I bought them specialized food and stuff. And they are eating it like nobody's business. So that was my bit of kindness, was to feed all the animals. Haven't seen Miss Tiggywinkle this year. So I think Miss Tiggywinkle was Mr. Tiggywinkle, as one of you pointed out. He's far too big to be a girl. But, you know, you never know. So, I think he's gone off a wandering, which is nice. I hope he's got himself a wife and has children now. But, yeah, it was, you know... Bless him. So yeah, that was something different that I did with kindness, and I'm really glad. It's so nice to have a bird table out there, have birds, and just stick it in the middle of my garden so the cat can't climb up it. This one is just like, you know, my oddments. I've got a ding ding challenge, which I haven't started yet, and this is our minis and tinies. We've got £20 to put in our minis and tinies. That will be a video for next week now. So yeah, this is just my gorgeous chocolate brown one. Can you see that? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get that off there. There we go. Minis and tinies and, you know, all the other stuff. Chocolate brown, isn't it lovely? This holds my occasions binder. So let's get this filled. Right, we have occasions. We are using all the ones from Cashbook Cute, but these are all like the school holidays, which is fine. They're just so pretty. I love them. So we've got 30, 45 in there. We want another 20. We are going around because I do little boxes for the kids. I know some people think that's weird, whatever. But I send a care package up to Paige every year now. I did it last year and she so appreciated it. It was so sweet. So yeah, I'm just going to bung £20 in this, and then I can go to Home Bargains when I'm in there. And yeah, go and get her some bits. Just a little care package for herself, because she does work really hard. She is at the end, nearly at the end of her second year now, so it's all sort of kicking in. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's that sort. So 35, 40, 50 and 60. So 20, 40, 50 and 60. There we go. And aren't they just gorgeous? They are just gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it's gone really dark. Oh, it's gone dark. What does it say? Oh, it says more light required. Oh, how is that? I apologise for your eyes. I think a massive storm is just going over. Oh, my goodness me. Right, okay, my apologies. There we go. That's what it looks like. So, yes, we'll have to do that for the last bit of the video. Hope you're still hanging on. I'm so sorry. It's a blooming hour long already. Right, so nothing in there. We're getting on to Easter. So Easter, we've got 2 prongs of attack. We've got Easter extra shopping, food and page home, which we've filled up this Easter holidays. So we've got £70 in here. This one's filled. I did this with our 52-week challenge money on purpose. So 20, 40, 60... and 70, so that's that one filled up. So I did 2 and 10, 2 and 5, so that's that one. And then we are now on Cat's Easter Bunny at the Queen Bee Makes, and this is going to be £10 each. This is going to be £90 because we all need homemade stuff, and we do lots of things for Easter, because obviously Easter's quite important for us. If you're a Christian, it is the most important time of the year. And our Lord Jesus rose from the dead. So yeah, we do a lot of things at Easter, so it is particularly busy. So I'm just going to save a bit more, and also Paige will be back. Right, so my mum and Mother's Day, unfortunately for my mum, her birthday always falls on Mother's Day, on or around in that week. Just how it is. Mum's obviously had it all her life, so doesn't mean to say that it's any less, you know, important. Do I need this one out? No, how terrible. Oh my goodness me. Oh no, I have not done it. Oh, how mean. Oh no, how mean. Right, I have not got that one out, but I have got like £15 in there, and I got 15 in there, and that's just for me and Mum and the kids' grandma. So put that one away. Sorry, we are now on Autumn Adventures. So which one shall I put it into? Pumpkin Patch we'll save at a later date. Let's do Autumn Forest. So what have I got? 10 quid to go in there. Okay, should we just knock a tenner straight off? This is obviously by Cat of the Queen Bee Makes. She sent me this one because she said it wouldn't be autumn unless she'd sent it me. So bless you, Cat. There we go. Autumn Forest. Let's put a tenner in there, because our autumn adventures, especially at like Home Ed and stuff, we go here, there and everywhere. Last year we went to pumpkin patches and days out. We did all sorts of things Home Ed. So yeah, it was really nice. Please tell me that's not sellotaped at the back. They just look sellotaped. I know, I don't know if someone's bloody sellotaped that on there. Or is that just a line in it? Oh, I don't know. My eyes fail me. So I might put that one in. I might swap that one out of my purse and get rid of it. Oh dear. And then what we've got is naughty but nice. We've got Cat of the Queen Bee Makes. This is another extra for Christmas, just so we can get that Christmas done all in one go. So there's that. And then we will rub again for next time. Sorry, scratch again for next time. Because it's just for, you know, like extra shopping, extra bits, that sort of thing. So I cannot remember for the life of me where the naughty and where the nice were. So we're just going to do corner to corner first, and then we're going to, this is for next month anyway, or next time I look at this. And I have to tell you, 10, 20, 30, 40, there is something I haven't put money into. So I will do that as well. Is it a nice one? It is a nice one. It's a £5, so we're saving a £5 for next month. Whoops. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this. It is going to be, I think it's going to be a long one every time because I'm trying to put 4 weeks into one. So I hope that's okay. Thank you everybody that's joined me. That's so kind of you. Yeah, don't forget, if you want to be an autumn pumpkin, we are going live. Yeah, we are going live over the weekend. So I am so very pleased, and that people have actually joined my membership, so thank you so much. Thank you for the love on the video as well. I didn't think it was very fair, but yes, be advised, my channel will not change. It is literally just a little bit of a more personal look at me. So yeah, I will go back and find out where that money is, because it's got to be somewhere. 10, 20, 30, 40, yeah, because I worked it out precisely. So I will go back and see where that is. And in the meantime, have a lovely week. And I hope everyone has a lovely weekend as well. It's coming up. Proper video tomorrow. Hope you enjoy that. It's going to be one for like 2026 and what I'm preparing for this year. Apologies for the lighting and the interruptions. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is: God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God bless you. God bless your families. And I will see you tomorrow for a proper video. And don't forget, I always forget to say that on my Ko-fi shop, tons and tons of freebies. I've had freebies on there for years. If you go and look at all the ladies that I like, there's tons and tons of freebies on there. If you are short after Christmas, or you are, looking for something that's free, I've got so much stuff on there. Please go and help yourself. When you get to the box, because sometimes it's confusing, just put 0 in there and go and download them to your email. Go and fill your boots, as long as you use them for personal use. I hope that they help, and it's my present to you to say thank you. So yeah, please go and use my freebies, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye everybody. Bye bye.